viewers at home. My name is Israel Jassy and welcome to NYSC Half Hour, where we share the activities of the scheme that will inspire, motivate, and give you the hope you need to make a push and, of course, an impact. In today's episode, there's a key message for you to pick out, and I hope you do not miss it. But before then, we'll go on this quick break and we'll be right back. Do stay tuned. Today on NYSC Tidbits, Youth Minister advocates social change for core members, pledges support. Federal government commends NYSC for curbing certificate racketeering. NYSC set for transformation, DG. The Minister for Youth Development, Mr. Ayodele Olawande, has advocated for more reforms that would enable core members become more relevant in today's job market. He said efforts must be put in place to make the youth more productive in the society through agriculture, rural health, self-empowerment through skills, among others. The minister stated this in his goodwill message at the opening ceremony of the 2025 National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) Annual Management Conference held in Abuja. The Minister of Education, Dr. Maruf Olatunji Alausa, has commended the management of National Youth Service Corps for its proactive and digitalized efforts in mobilization process towards curbing certificate racketeering involving some foreign-trained graduates within West Africa. The minister stated this during a courtesy visit at his office in Abuja by the Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General Olakunle Olusheye Nafiu, where he further stated that efforts are ongoing in the ministry to digitize the verification of foreign-trained graduates of Nigerian origin. The minister, during his speech, advocated for the extension of the national service from 1 to 2 years and equally the deployment of more graduate teachers to serve in rural schools. A warm welcome back from that break. Remember, you can always catch us on NYSC TV, on free-to-air satellites, and on NYSC Radio 88.3 FM. Today, we'll be meeting a core member by name Fumilayo Esther Famuyiwa, an indigene of Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. She studied zoology and graduated from the University of Ilorin in 2017 and was mobilized for NYSC in the same year, 2017. She camped in Eseyo, Oyo State and was relocated to serve in Ilorin on marital grounds. Fumilayo had dreams to own a gari processing factory. She wanted to be an employer of labor, and this dream became a reality when she began her NYSC journey. While Fumilayo was in camp, she got to know about the NYSC BOI Graduate Entrepreneurship Fund, Jeff, and with this, her dreams became a reality. Enjoy.
My name is Fumilayo Esther Famuyiwa, indigene of Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. And I finished from the University of Ilorin, where I studied zoology. And I graduated in year 2017. I was deployed in year 2017. Yes, so I served from year 2017 to 2018. And I actually camped in Iseyin camp, Oyo State, and I was relocated back to Ilorin, where I served at Federal Training Center at Ilorin here, and it was due to marital reasons. That was why I was relocated back to my base here in Ilorin. I actually have the idea of starting a gari processing factory before I went to camp. Because before I went to University of Ilorin, I've done my national diploma in community health from School of Hygiene LA Ibadan. So the experience of actually looking for where to work, job hunting and all those things, it was a very bad one for me. And I felt, okay, maybe if I further my education and I go further to university, maybe I'll have better opportunity then. But when I got to the university and I actually saw that while going through the university, going to school, I've met a lot of people who are also graduates as I am. And they are just wondering about, they don't even have anything they are doing. So right from while I was still in the school, I have the thought of, okay, I want to be an employer of labor. I don't want to look for job after graduating. So all these things have been in my mind, and I have this idea, okay, if I have any opportunity or access to fund, this is what I will do. I'll be frying gari. And my thought then was that, okay, if I'm even frying gari, at least if it is 1,000 naira, I must sell 1,000 naira gari in a day. And then I was like, if I'm having 1,000 naira, I'll be able to support my family and you'll be able to earn a living with them. So that was just the picture that I have then. Not knowing that the picture, what God asked for me is even far beyond what I was saying there. So, and fortunately for me, while I was in camp, there is this application that came out for the NYSC BOI Graduate Entrepreneurship Fund. So they said, okay, if you are a serving corp member, you will have access to a loan of 2 million naira from Bank of Industry. So go online and submit your application. So it was my husband that submitted the application on my behalf because I've actually related with him, told him, okay, this is what I want to do. He submitted the application, and out of 11,000 applications that he had then, it's just only 1,000 that were picked. And I was lucky to be among those people that were selected during this period. And after that time, they actually took us to Ede camp for 4 days training. Because for a lot of us, we don't even know about entrepreneurship. We don't even know what entrepreneurship entails. All we know is we just have the idea. So in order for us to be able to do well with the fund, before the fund was released to us, they say, okay, you have to undergo this 4 days training for you to even have a picture of what you are going into. And the training was very, very helpful. It was very, very helpful because all I had was just an idea. I don't have any other thing. I don't have any other resources. I don't have anything. I just have the idea and I want to start off something. And so that was how I was opportuned to get this fund. I actually thank God that I'm a beneficiary because I started the process in 2018 and I got the fund in year 2020. And the business was established on the 1st of April 2020. That was the day we began operation. And we started producing ever since then. And luckily for us, even before the 3 years period that was given to us, we were able to pay the loan. We were able to repay the loan of that 2 million naira. And now presently, as I'm speaking, we are enjoying another facility loan from them at 9% interest rate. NYSC is a blessing for me. Because if not for NYSC, I will not have access to this fund. I will not be where I am today. And this business is not only benefiting me. Where they are bringing the cassava from, if you get there, we have about 15 to 20 women peeling cassavas. So you can imagine what it means to these women, having access to a source of living like that. And we are hoping that we'll be able to be picking this cassava every day. So it means a lot. It's not just for me. So for me, it is not a curse. It is a blessing for me because through this particular exercise, through this NYSC period, I have been able to get something that is impacting more life. The cassava farmers are also benefiting. There are some other men too. They are served as middlemen. They are also benefiting. The local women in the market selling our products, they are also benefiting. So you can just see the chain. It is a lot, not just about me. Because at some point when I just felt like down and giving up, if I look at the number of people benefiting from this business, that gives me hope and it motivates me to move on and do more because I know as the business is growing, that means you'll be able to employ more people, accommodate more people, bring in more people. So it actually means a lot. And for this business, especially, women are mostly involved. Everyone out there that is watching me, listening to me, the reason why you must partner with RSC Farm is because we are keen on sustainability and women empowerment. Our products are gari, lebu, cassava flour, and cassava chips. Those are products. And for our gari, it's only the gari product that is NAFDAC certified, although the lebu product is also under NAFDAC review. So our gari product is on shelves of supermarkets in Ilorin, Kwara State. We are also looking forward to also have these products in other states.
Okay, my name is Esther Famuyiwa. I am the Chief Operating Officer of IOC Farm Integrated Service Limited. Why I supported my wife on this project, it is because I am into developmental projects all my life. I have been a volunteer for so many NGO. So when the NYSC was bringing this opportunity, I see it as a way of doing a kind of social enterprise. My wife and our family, if we are working here, we cannot be surviving on this project. And we also believe that we have the opportunity of touching the life of other women who are also looking for something to survive their life. But with passion and devotion, we have been able to move from 2 million naira loan scheme we got from BOI with support of NYSC to the level that we are, to the level of 60 million, 40 million and above in terms of capital. So I want to say a big thanks to NYSC for bringing this project.
And I want to appreciate the NYSC, entire NYSC scheme for bringing about this opportunity, which I'm fortunate to be a beneficiary, and I'm doing very, very well for myself and my community. So I'm saying I'm saying thank you for them for this privilege of life given to us. I'm thanking the federal government for bringing up such a beautiful initiative.
Nigeria songs, Nigeria we
Wow. Fumilayo's journey is not just a dream come true, it is also an empowerment chain. And we can all attest to one truth, like she said, NYSC is indeed a blessing, not only to her, but to those she has empowered. Now, still on empowerment, let's meet Ibe Adamu, the CEO of Memories Catering School, who was a core member and with her passion for catering became a Said facilitator, offering both in-camp and post-camp training to 7 core members. She has empowered so many core members, and all thanks to the privilege given to her by the NYSC. Let's meet her.
Hi, I'm Esther by name. I'm from Ondo State. I school in Oshu State Polytechnic Ire. I was privileged to deploy down to Nasarawa State to serve in a Kefi camp. During my program in the camp, I was introduced to a particular program called SIDE, which means Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development. And during that period, I was able to learn so many things, in which after we left the camp, we were given an access to do post-camping. I would like to show you one of the post-camp center where I and my other core members are doing our training. You are welcome.
Today we are doing 3-course meal, which is starter, main dish, and sweet. We are doing our bread rolls. The soup is cream of tomato soup. We are doing tomato sweet and sour sauce with braised rice. Then our sweet is vanilla cake. We are measuring 250 grams of butter, 250 grams of butter, so 150 grams of sugar. So we're going to cream it till it becomes fluffy. So that's the recipe for our cake. Now for our soup, we're doing cream of tomato soup, which we need our tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, cut it. We need onion. We need biscuit bone for our stock. We need Maggi for taste, that's seasoning cube. You need garlic and ginger. Then for our sweet and sour sauce, we need pineapple. We've already cut it. We need green pepper, we need onion, green onion leaf, we need red pepper, then yellow pepper. Then we need rice for the braised rice. My name is Ibe Adamu, CEO, Memories Catering School. I became a site facilitator through, I went to Nysc Secretariat. I met one of the Nysc staff, and I told them that I train, and they now gave me the opportunity. I started from post-camp before I now went for in-camp. And I thank God for the knowledge I have impacted on core members and my own students, which most of them, they own their businesses now, they are doing well, and they are testifying. I want to appreciate NYSC too, because I was once a core member, which I served with Sheraton Hotel. And that is why I deem it fit to go to Secretariat and tell them that I want to impact knowledge on core members, which they gave me the privilege, and have trained so many core members, which I'm really happy about that.
My name is Esinenobong Emmanuel. I was deployed to Nasarawa State March 2020. I had a passion of being a caterer. That has been my dream. I told myself that wherever I'll be posted to, I will make sure I come into this line. And lo and behold, I came into the right place. I came to Memories Catering School. She has been a source of inspiration to me. She's a mother to me. She exposed me to a lot of things which I have been dreaming to do. And now I can produce spices on my own, beverages, pastries, a lot, both cooking as she's so wonderful.
I was opportune today to be a caterer or more. In camp, I did food processing. I think the cheese, the woman, she based in Abuja. She's my instructor then in the camp. So after the camp, I was hoping to see somebody that, from post-camp, but nobody. So one day I went to my supervisor, Miss Ene. I said, Ma, I did food processing in the camp and I would like to continue. She said, okay. She called Mrs. Ibe Adamu. So from there, with some other core member from my CDS, we came to this place. And since then, honestly, my life have not remained the same. Because as I'm sitting here, I am proud. There are some things you think you can cook. But when I came to this place, you know that you are not doing the right thing. Because everybody have their own recipe. And I think she's really teaching us. With me now, I can make curry spice, and I'm distributing in Maraba. There's one lady in Maraba. If I do my spice, I'll distribute to her in wholesale. She patronized me. And at least I'm starting up my life from there, because it's not easy. But honestly, with Said, with NYC, honestly, in short, I am happy being in Nasarawa. And I want to say thank you to NYC. Thank you to the Said. Honestly, people are really doing a great job in our lives. Look at me. After service, I have submitted applications in different organization. You can imagine as a theater artist, the only thing that gave me job is my catering certificate. The only thing that gave me job is this my catering certificate. That means you see the life is not even by your certificate. What can you do as a person? What can you do? What can you offer to the society? And I am happy with this. I'm really offering something to the society. Cake, small chops, any other thing. Even party rice. Call me, I can't pay. I go on for you.
When I was in camp, they introduced Said. I was so excited. Because I know in Nigeria now, it's all about what your hands can do. And I like food processing. I studied food science and technology in the Polytechnic. But besides that, I like making food on my own. I've learned one or two things, like the creaming of the cake. I practice it on my own. It is done by the butter and the sugar are being mixed together, maybe in a stainless bowl or in a plastic bowl. You can use electric mixer to combine the mixture. Then when there is no light, you can make use of pestle or rolling pin. This way, the turning can be done clockwise or in anti-clockwise direction, and one direction is maintained.
so that the rising of the mixture will not be altered. I appreciate NYSC for introducing the SAID to us so that we can be able to take care of ourselves and take care of our families and take care of our parents after being graduates, because there is no work outside there. We can find something doing, and I also want to be an employer instead of going out looking for job here and there.
After 1 year, the NYSC allowance will stop dropping, and then you are left to struggle on your own. But if you haven't gone through any of the training, I bet you it will be so difficult for you. But with the help of Memories Catering School, I pray so that it's not going to be so hard on me, because I'm really going to put what I'm learning here into practice after NYSC.
My name is Margarita Clement. I'm from Kaduna State. I came here because I love catering. I have passion for cooking. I learned how to cook African pot spinach soup, red velvet cake, lemon cake, cookies, puff-puff, buns, pancake, and others. I really love the co-members, and especially when they are in their uniform.
I decided to learn catering because right from my secondary school, I've had passions for catering. So I decided to come and learn more. And my coming here, it has not been a waste. For the 6 months I've been here, I've learned a lot of things. I've learned how to make cake, different types of cake. Then I only know one recipe, but when I came to Memories, I'll be able to learn different types of cake and how to cream them. And also, my time here, I've met a lot of coppers, those that have passed out and those that are still serving. And I'm hoping, by God's grace, I will be like them one day.
So when I got to this place, I was able to learn how to bake cake. I was able to learn how to, although we cook in our various homes, but we have different methods of cooking. How it really comes out matters a lot. So when I came here, I thought I actually know how to cook very well. But when I came here, I saw that there are various methods of cooking.
When I came here, she taught me different types of cake, like the vanilla, red velvet, and chocolate. So during my son's birthday, I was able to bake for him. So in the process, a lot of people in my area, like my neighbor, knew that I can bake. So currently, I'm having pending orders that I'm even telling them that they should wait, that I'm going to get back to them and all stuff like that. Even the spices she taught us, I'm currently selling them. So I'm really grateful to my madam, that is Mrs. Igbe Adamu. She's not holding back her knowledge from us. She just, she's just open to us. She advises us, she encourages us, and then teach us even things that we don't expect to learn here. She has exposed us to them. So I want to appreciate and also appreciate the NYSC scheme for such a big opportunity.
Nigeria serves, Nigeria we serve.
That was impressive. Well done, Igbe Adamu. With these two stories, I'm guessing you have been inspired to dream big and have ready your 2-minute speech. As you can never tell, you could be the next beneficiary of the numerous opportunities the NYSC has to offer. And that will be it on today's episode of NYSC Half Hour. We would love to hear from you, so connect with us via our social media handles displayed on your screen, and we'll gladly respond. And don't forget, you can always catch us on NYSC free-to-air satellite or NYSC Radio 88.3 FM. And before I go, dear core members, do not embark on unauthorized travels. Be safe and be patriotic. I have been your host, Israel Njasi. Till I come again next time. Bye for now.